name is Chi. Today I will talk about the leader-member exchange theory. In the book definition, it assumes that good leadership is a result of two-way relationship between the managers and employees. In order to create a trust, support, and loyalty environment. But based on my own understanding, I think it's more like a leader. They spending time to evaluate all his employees and trying to build better relationships with some employees who think is better than others. And in order to create their working efficiency and productivity. And they have 3 steps for an employee settle down to a new organization. The first one is role taking, which means when an employee just start his new job and he need to get familiar with what he's supposed to do and start to create a proper relationship with the boss. And at the same time, the boss need to evaluate the new employees their skills. And the second step is role making, which is after the new employee adjusts to their roles. The boss will evaluate the new employee with the other employees and start to divide them into 2 groups. And the last one is routinization, which just basically means that routines are established between the group. So I mentioned in the later they're gonna divide the employees into 2 groups, and we call it the in-group and out-group. As you could see, in-group people, they are closer to the leader, so they tend to have like more information, involvement, and influence than the out-group. As you could see, it's all opposite than the in-group members. They have like less attention, they like ignored by the leaders, and low resource for them. And I think this causes issues because it could make the relationship become a point of conflict, like why you think this guy is better than me, why you always give him some task instead of me. Is that like relate to my genders or my ratio? So this could cause some big like trust issues for the companies. And also these people, they tend to seem like they have low satisfied to the company and they don't want stock overs. The company may lost some good talented employees. And for the in-group, they have like a closer relationship with managers, and they tend to like do more works than others, and based on the research, it could increase their work efficiency, productivity. However, if the managers they got too close relationship with them, it will create some like a potential stress to those in-group members, and eventually it will lower their work efficiency. And also, I think my personal experience about the leader-member exchange theory, I think it's like when I was young, like during the class, the teachers they may have like they will have some favorite students, and they would like tend to ask them to answer the questions, and I think they got like some benefits, like they are willing to talk with the teachers, and also teacher will assign them some task, like they will know the homework before every other people, like every other student does. and I think it's able to help them like improve their grades in some points, I think. But I'm seems like an out group, and I'm kind of disappointed. And be honest, like doing those class, I don't want to like listen what the teacher is talking, because basically it's just the teacher and their favorite students. Like you ask, I answer. You ask, I answer. So this is pretty disappointing, and which lead to I didn't have a good grade in that class. But never mind. So I think the leaders they should have the self-awareness about does they intentionally create an unfair working environment, and I think they should like invest more times on every employee. But but another thing is very important. I think is fairness doesn't mean treating everyone the same. Like you could invest the time on every employment. Like you could talk with them every month for a little bit about their goals, everything. But you could assign them different tasks, oh here, like here's a task, you could do it, I trust you, but you're not supposed to assign the task like to the inner group all the time and ignore the out group. So this is, I think this is my speech for the day, and here is my resources. Have a great day. Thanks.